Here's what she said, quote, "As they stand, prisons and jails are detrimental to public health and human rights and disproportionately harm marginalized communities, including Black, Brown, Indigenous, and other communities of color, immigrants, people with mental illness, people with disability, people in the LGBTQ plus community, people who use drugs, people engaged in sex work and street economy, and people experiencing houselessness and poverty." Then she went on to request the governor to immediately release everybody in jail in Connecticut. Then she goes on to tell the governor of Connecticut to stop putting people in jail. And it's still unclear to me whether she meant just for the duration of the pandemic or on an extended basis. And on top of all of that, the cherry on top, she didn't turn the letter over to the committee. I don't know why she didn't. Perhaps she thought, I'm not saying this is the case, she thought we wouldn't find it. It took about 7.3 minutes on Google to find it. Now, this is America. Ms. Russell has a constitutional right to believe in these things and to say those things. She does not have a constitutional right to be a federal judge, and she's not qualified to be a federal if those are her beliefs. How can any criminal defendant in front of her or any prosecutor in front of her think that they're getting a fair shake in light of this letter when she sentences someone to prison, if she ever does sentence someone to prison? It's just simply breathtaking. And for that reason, Mr. Chairman, I'm going to be voting no.
Jordan Early.
Would the senator yield for a question?
Mr. Chairman, my name was invoked. Can I respond just quickly?
Senator Kennedy.
I appreciate Senator Blumenthal's comments. But, Richard, here's how I see it. She got caught. She got caught. She had an epiphany once she got caught. And I am looking at her qualifications, and I am looking at her record. I don't know that she didn't help write this letter. I know she signed it, and I know she tried to hide it from this committee. Even if you agree with her that we should stop, that actions have no consequences, and that nobody's ever responsible anymore, and it's always somebody else's fault. I mean, I wish we lived in a world like that, but that's what she believes. And you know it, and I know it. And she has recanted after she got caught, and she got caught because she didn't turn it over to us, for God's sakes. Senator, we had to find it on our own. Shame on her. And every single time when she has got to, on the federal bench, she has got to sentence a criminal defendant, this is going to be grounds for appeal. For God's sakes, does the rule of law mean nothing?
The senator yield